Well, hi guys. I hope everyone is having a blast and having a good time. My name is Teacher Grant, and I'm going to give you guys some feedback on some tips in boosting your English. So let's go ahead and kind of get started here. And if you happen to come across the slide and want to be a guest, please don't be shy and don't hesitate to request to come up. So let's go through the basics. I've kind of done this a lot already, but I might as well do it again because it's bound to come up. So hope everyone is doing well. My name is Teacher Grant. I have been teaching for 15 years, and I taught English in China for almost 8 years. Um, I moved back to the States for about a little over, well, just under 2 years. I was in the States. And about a month ago, I decided to venture off to Vietnam. So now I'm teaching online to students in Vietnam. That's just a little bit about me. So, tip number one, if you got to boost your English, you guys need to make sure that you're speaking regularly, so on a daily basis. You guys need to make sure that you are speaking every day in any situation possible. So you need to make sure that you are doing that. That is what's going to set you guys free and your confidence will boost. You guys will gradually and significantly improve your confidence in speaking English. Practice speaking English with a language exchange partner or a friend. So find that friend that's also learning English and practice together. Practicing together on a regular basis with your friend or English partner, again, is going to significantly improve your English. Um, Joining a speaking club, Toastmasters or English Corner in your country, whether it be at a restaurant, at a coffee shop, at a park, wherever it is that the event is happening, make sure that you are working on that. Okay. 1 second here. All right. Now this might sound funny, but it's gonna work. You need to record yourself speaking and listening for areas of improvement. So take that tape recorder, record yourself speaking, right? You need to speak on a regular basis, do a daily journal or whatever, guys, So do whatever it is that you can do to gradually improve yourself, all right? That's exactly what you got to do. And once you're able to do that, then that again is going to help you gradually get better when it comes to your English speaking and your confidence. Okay. Let me see here. Uh, Now, again, this might be sound a little funny, but again, it's going to be quite helpful. Is work on some tongue twisters. Challenge yourself with tongue twisters, right? If you're challenging yourself with tongue twisters, you're again going to be boosting your confidence and boosting your English when it comes to improving it, right? So you need to do just that. All right. Um, let's see here. 1 second here. Use the language learning apps that offer speaking exercises and feedback. All right. So using a language app maybe in Discord, you find a language Discord or Hello Talk or Duolingo. There's lots of apps that will work to help you improve your English. Um, so Um, look on the App Store, whether it be Android or um, whether it be Android or iPhone. That's something that you guys are gonna have to do. Huh? I see somebody watching. I don't know how to. Um, huh. All right. Tip number 2: expand your vocabulary. A rich vocabulary will make your English more expressive and it will grow significantly. Learning new words from English dictionaries or vocabulary apps. Honestly, guys, dictionaries are becoming non existent, you know, just like DVDs and CDs. They're becoming non existent as well. They're becoming, there's a word for it. I can't think of it at the moment. It is after 1 a.m. and I can't think straight at this time. So I'll think about it. Maybe I'll say it in a random way later on in the slide. Um, learn a new vocab. Like I said, use flashcards. So if you got vocabulary that you're studying, use flashcards. They're definitely going to help you. It'll help you memorize the words and then review them on a regular basis. If you guys spend 15 minutes a day to study the language, if you're self studying, you'll gradually get better. I mean, you're not going to be an expert overnight, but you'll gradually get better. But again, I highly recommend that you guys hire an actual teacher, a professional teacher, to help you along the way. Um, use a thesaurus to find synonyms and expand your word choices. There's a word that you can't think of, describe it, or even think of a bigger word that will help you, kind of be a little more fluent than what you may have been, a month or a year ago. You know, create sentences using the words to understand their usage. So the words that you're learning, make sure that you are using them to improve yourself. Um, tip number 3, guys, listen to English every day. And again, it doesn't have to be 24/7. It can be stuff that you do on a daily basis. So, um, yeah, so listen to English every day. Listen on apps to help your comprehension and pronunciation. Listen to English podcasts on topics and interests that interest you. You know, it can be your favorite actor that does a podcast or a book, an audio book that you're listening to, etc. So yeah. Um, watch English movies or TV shows with subtitles to improve listening skills. Listening to English songs and try to understand the lyrics. So take one of your favorite songs and see if you can understand what the artist is singing about. Okay. Again, that will be significantly give you a lot of help. Okay. Um, yeah. Sorry, guys, losing my train of thought here. Sorry, I'll get back over here, hit the center here. Listen to English songs and try to understand the lyrics. I've already gone through that. So again, that's something that's going to help you gradually improve. Um, follow English news channels or radio stations for daily updates. So listen to the radio, listen to the news, and again, news stuff is going to be really easy to understand. It's going to be significantly easy to understand. Read regularly. And before I go into that, sorry guys, let's finish the English every day. And that is to encourage, engage in English audiobooks or storytelling sessions to improve your listening skills. Okay. Read regularly. So reading helps, as you know, improve grammar, vocabulary, and comprehension. Read English books, novels, or short stories for pleasure. Subscribe to English newspapers, um, novels, or or short stories for pleasure. Just anything. Subscribe to English newspapers or magazines to stay informed. Again, I think, absolutely, that was the word I was looking for. I think CDs and DVDs are becoming obsolete. Told you I would think of the word, and it just came to me. Just as I think magazines and newspapers are becoming obsolete, although in countries like China, there's always got to be somebody that is reading the newspaper or magazine. But again, I think they're eventually going to become obsolete, and your news is going to come from the internet, and eventually all news websites are going to require you to have some kind of subscription to the site. Um, Follow English blogs or online articles on topics of interest. So go to those blogs, review them, read them, digest what they're saying, and that again is going to help your English improve significantly. Um, got viewer number 2. Cool. Not anymore, but I came up in a feed. I guess that's cool. Maybe they'll come back. Read aloud to practice pronunciation and fluency. So join a book club or a reading group to discuss books in English. Use English in everyday situations. So explain the importance of using English in real life situations. It helps apply what you've learned. So use them in your daily life. That's actually cool. I was on the feed, but nobody watched me. Maybe for like a few seconds, and that was it. It would have been nice if I was watched, but no, that's not the case. So let's see here. There you go. I can see myself. Um, Add emotes. Huh. But I can't do super chat though. Um, let's see. Sorry guys, I got sidetracked again. Forgive me. Practice. mm, Practice English greetings and introductions with friends or colleagues. So, if you're going to be practicing giving a speech at school or giving a seminar for your work, it's a good idea to practice with your friends and family. Ask for directions or recommendations in English when traveling. So, if you're ever lost, you can ask for information on where something is. uh, write shop write shopping lists and to-do lists in English. So make sure that if you're trying to utilize your English, make sure that you're jotting down information in English that will make sense to the person who's studying, right? So you're gonna cook something, get the directions in English. You gotta buy something in the store, write the list in English. That's gonna help you a long way. Engage in conversations, in English conversations during social gatherings or events. So um, make sure you guys are doing that because that's also important. You want to be able to engage in conversations in social gatherings or events. So look for those. If you have any questions or need clarification, you can definitely jot down your questions in the comment. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. The sooner we get to 3,000 watch hours, the sooner I can start giving away classes. I guarantee that is exactly what I will do. Once we hit that 3,000 watch hour mark, I will give away a class. And once I'm approved, actually, let me reiterate that. Once I am approved to receive the super chats, the super stickers, the memberships, etc., I will start doing giveaways. So that is going to be something I'm going to be able to do, and that is something I want to be able to do as soon as possible. I want it to happen as soon as possible. All right. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe I'm just about done with this live session here. So again, if you have any questions or need clarification, feel free to ask in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer the questions as soon as possible. So again, make a comment. Let me know what you liked. Let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see, lives you'd like to see, all that good stuff, right? So today in this live, we've discussed practical tips for improving your English skills. I encourage you to start to apply these tips in your daily life to see improvement. All right. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I know there's not a lot of you guys. I'm watching this right now. I'm practically just talking to myself. No one's chatting with the one person that's watching me. So I hope the person watching has been helpful. And if you guys happen to come across this live, let me know how you found me. And I hope to see you all next time. So I look forward to seeing you next time. Stay motivated, keep practicing, don't stop, don't give up, be strong, never change who you want to be, and good things will happen. So until next time, take care. I love you all. I will end the live now. Try to end the live now. Maybe I'll try to end the live. Sorry, guys. All right. Goodbye, guys. Ha ha ha.